Now, the promised cash aid for eligible Metro Manila residents is now ready for distribution. To tell us more about this, we have with us this afternoon Quezon City Mayor Joy Belmonte is joining us over the phone. Mayor Joy, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Riza, and good afternoon to everyone who is listening to our show this afternoon.
Mayor Joy, when will the LGU, specifically Quezon City, start distributing the ayuda for your residents?
Well, yesterday, Riza, yesterday evening, the DILG and the Department of National Defense secretaries, together with Secretary Bautista of the DSWD, met with the Metro Manila mayor. So they had just given to us the guidelines, or in technical terms, the joint memorandum circular of all three departments, which contain the guidelines. So as for guidelines, we have to post the names of all of our beneficiaries prior to the payout to our recipients, and so that will take about a day. And the mayors then decided that we should start distributing around Wednesday if we are to get all of the prerequisites done. So the listing, the printing of payrolls, the cleaning up of the list, the verification, and of course the coordination with our different barangays to make sure that peace and order is maintained, etc. So just to make sure that we are given leeway, I am pushing for Tuesday, but all the Metro Manila mayors decided that they want to distribute all at the same time. So walang masabi po yung mga tao, bakit nauna ito o bakit nauna yan. So naisip po natin, earliest would be about Wednesday. Or I think Wednesday would be probably the latest, because actually by Tuesday we will be ready.
Okay. Mayor Joy, come Wednesday, lagay na po natin na maging handa na po tayo i-distribute yung ayuda. What is going to be the process of distribution, especially now with the presence of the highly transmissible Delta variant?
Well, ang bawat lungsod, Riza, ay iba-iba ang kanilang plano, kung paano nila yan i-distribute sa kanilang mga mamamayan. Pero dito sa Quezon City ay gagayahin lang natin yung template na ating pong isinakatuparan nung nakaraang ECQ. Ito ay yung March-April ECQ natin. Kasi naging maayos naman po siya. We have a basic framework for safety wherein we choose very, very big payout centers. We have about 1,000, 1,200 per site at any given time, given the very, very big venues. Gagawin po natin per batch po ito. And each batch is geographically identified para hindi po sabay-sabay ang pagpunta sa site. So actually, kailangan po natin yung Monday to be able to discuss the guidelines with our barangay officials, the national government guidelines, as well as the local government guidelines for safety in our barangays. So Monday po ang discussion natin with the barangays, and then we will post also all the names by Monday. We will also withdraw the money already on Monday from our bank account where the funds have been accredited. So meron po tayong framework to make sure that there is peace and order. We are also coordinating with the PNP as well as the different enforcement agencies of the local government para siguraduhin po natin na maayos po. So ang aking lang pong panawagan sa mga mamamayan ng lungsod Quezon, they have to get all their information pertaining to the payout sa kanila pong mga barangay o kaya sa official FB page po ng Quezon City government. Dahil Riza, we experienced, and as well as other cities in Metro Manila, how fake news has been spreading recently. And because of fake news ay mali po ang balitang nakakarating sa ating po mga kababayan, at dahil dito po ay naabala sila at nagiging threat pa ang fake news sa kanilang kaligtasan. So I just want to appeal also to the citizens to get their information from the right sources.
Mayor Joy, ilan pong pamilya ang tinataya po ninyo makaka-receive po ng ayuda sa Quezon City?
So dito sa Quezon City, Riza, as I mentioned earlier, we are going to be given the same amount that was given to us in Ayuda 1 of the ECQ this year. So that is 2.481 billion pesos. Tapos ito po ay makakapag-benefit ng kulang-kulang 840,000 families. And the list comes from the DSWD list. Yung kanilang SAP list 1, wait list, at iba pang mga list na ibinigay po nila sa atin. And as per the guidelines of the DND, the DLG, and the DSWD, meron tayong grievance committee, katulad din nung sa Ayuda 1. So halos pareho naman yung guidelines na yan, with slight modifications lang. So yung grievance committee naman po ay ang magtatanggap ng iba't ibang mga apela mula sa mga pamilya at mga individual na hindi nasama sa listahan. At kung meron po tayong mga unclaimed, katulad din ng huli, no, kasi as you know, the list contains names of individuals who are no longer in Quezon City but were probably transients during the previous payouts at hindi naman taga dito, ibang taga probinsya, no. So more likely meron naman pong hindi magki-claim at itong unclaimed funds, yan naman po ang gagamitin natin para mabigyan ang mga pamilyang hindi nasama sa initial listahan ng DSWD visa.
Mayor Joy, let's touch on about your vaccinations. Manila LGU is going to start their 24/7 inoculations tonight. Do we see this perhaps happening also in Quezon City?
Dito naman, Risa, no, the reason why we started the Bakuna Nights is not so much because hindi po natin kayang i-accommodate ang ating pong mga nais magpabakuna sa ating pong vaccination sites. Pero dahil gusto nating i-accommodate yung mga workers, no, o manggagawa na iba ang schedule, no, hindi pangkaraniwan ang schedule. So Bakuna Night stretches, no, our time allotted to them, no. Pero ngayon na ECQ naman at tingin ko maraming mga manggagawa ang nasa tahanan, and they have the time to go to the vaccination centers. Ang amin naman pong strategy dito ay palawakin, no. So rather than add hours at night, we will instead add more vaccination sites throughout Quezon City para sa normal working hours natin sila i-accommodate hanggang sa siguro early evening, no? So more sites rather than more hours. Yan ang strategy dito sa QC.
I see. Mayor Joy, there have been reports, tulad po ng nasabi nyo, fake news regarding vaccinations. What is the LGU doing, kayo po sa Quezon City, to be able to address this?
Well, like I mentioned, Riza, earlier, no, we are appealing to our citizens na kailangan ang kanilang sources of news ay manggagaling lamang sa kanilang barangay o kaya sa mga official social media pages ng lungsod Quezon, no. And second is what the city is doing as well is kapag may nagpo-post, kasi marami ngayong nagpo-post ng fake news din. Siguro hindi ko alam ang mga layunin nila, and we have also asked the PNP to investigate these, no? And happy naman po kami dahil si Chief PNP Guillermo Eliazar is working with all the local governments of Metro Manila to curtail and combat fake news, no? Pero they are working with us to investigate the sources of these fake news, at the same time to appeal to our social media pages, no, here, from Facebook to Twitter to Instagram to Lazada to Shopee, kasi alam rin natin na nagbebenta rin ng fake vaccination cards through our online sites, na nabalitaan din natin yan, no? So sana itong mga social media pages na ito, kung may mag-report sa kanila na fake ang kumakalat sa kanilang mga pages, sana rin ay mapabilis ang pagbaba ng mga troll accounts na ito na nagkakalat ng fake news. So currently po, Chair Benhur Abalos of the MMDA, our various local governments and the PNP are working also towards addressing the sources of fake news.
Well, Mayor Joy, maraming salamat po for sharing with us your time. That's Mayor Joy Belmonte of Quezon City.